Good morning, friends. Here I'm again with another topic of class 9th. Is The Little Girl from Moments, written by Catherine Mansfield. It's second chapter. So we are going to discuss this chapter today. The story is about a little girl, Kezia, who misunderstood her father's strictness and usually remained scared of him. Look, in childhood, or we can say elder age as well, we are sometimes scared of our parents because we don't want to reveal things which we do at certain times. So we are scared, or maybe we are scared of any activity of ours which we don't want to reveal to our parents as well. So this Kezia is the main character in this week's chapter, who just is afraid of her father so much that she is not able to go in front of him. So she kept a distance whenever he would be in the house, whenever he is there in the home. She will just keep distance. She will not go to her. Whenever she will be called to meet him, then only she will go. So mostly she just remains out of his sight. The theme of the chapter is about relationship of parent and a child. What is the relationship of a parent and a child? What should a parent do, or what should a child do? Because sometimes we feel that our father or mother is strict and they don't love us, but it's not like that. They are just our caretakers. They know what's good and bad for us. That's why we sometimes feel it. But when we grew up, we usually know really what the things were, what they were stopping us from doing all kind of stuff. So during young age, many children present a notion that parents do not love them because their parents are strict, and many actions of parents seems unjustified. As I told you that sometimes we are being stopped to go away, to go out. So our parents say, no, you don't have to go to play right now because we have some work in our home. So we feel unjustified at that very time. But suddenly there's a kind of a thing which our parents know that it is beneficial for us. So they want us to stay, and they want just like now. Maybe it will look like unjustified for us that we are being kept in our homes. We are just being we are not able to move out. So it seems to be as unjust for us. But the grown up, the mature people, they know that if any child will go out, we know that if you will go out of your home, what kind of problem you can face. So children are mostly kept inside these days. So that's why sometimes you feel like we are unjustified, we are not justified, we do not do good things. So then as we grow up, we realize that our parents were beneficial for us. As I told you people, that when we grow up, we will literally know that it was beneficial for us, what our parents used to say. So the parents are concerned for us, and beneath the strictness lies a heart full of love. The bond of love between parents and children is highlighted in the story. So it's not that they are strict always. No, beneath that very strictness, you'll feel that love, you'll feel that sympathy, you'll feel that emotions towards their offspring. So a parent is always concerned about the well-being of his or her child. So that's why there is such little strictness as well. But we attain the age of maturity, we realize that they were always stopping in from doing things. Mansfield provide a glimpse of many themes like fear, control, freedom, acceptance, and change. You'll see that there are a lot of themes in this very poem. If going into deep, broadly, there's a relationship between parent and child. But if we go through line by line, we'll see that there is fear, theme of fear, as Kezia is fearing her father, and then control, as the control of father over the home, or we can say house, is so much that this Kezia is afraid of him. Freedom, Kezia does not feel that kind of a freedom. Acceptance, as acceptance is not proper, acceptance is not on behalf of both Kezia and father as well. And change, last you will see the change when Kezia's father took her because mother and grandmother is not there in the house. He takes her to his own bed and makes her sleep in his own lap. So there is a change over there. So the whole story is narrated in third person, and the narrator is unnamed. There is no name of the narrator as well. The writer is a prominent modernist short story writer. So you will be just going through her stuff. She has written a lot about fiction. The text presents a psychological type of story as it is connected with the mental lives and emotions. Look, it's always concerned about, or it's always connected to our mental, these emotions are always connected to our heart and our mind as well. So this is a psychological type of a story where you'll see the emotions and the kind of feelings a child have or a parent have towards each other. The author introduced the story based on characters that are in conflict, so it creates the pessimistic atmosphere at the starting. Because when you'll see that Kezia, you'll go through the chapter, you'll see that Kezia thinks that her neighbor is able to play with his kids, and he is just entertaining with them, he is just playing with them, but why can't Kezia's father? So that there's a kind of conflict between the characters about the character of Kezia's father and the character of the father in the neighborhood. So it creates a kind of a pessimistic thought in the mind of this Kezia. The tone of the story changes from gloomy, as in the starting the tone is very gloomy because Kezia is afraid and everything seems to be gloomy, it seems to be full of depression, but later on it changes to peaceful, calm and touching tone at last, because at last Kezia regrets about her unfair thinking towards her father. She says, yeah, it was my unfair thinking, I was not thinking properly, I was not thinking logically, because my father does a kind of hard work, he does a lot of hard work to keep our family in a good financial condition, so that's why he's not able to give time to me, so he is just working for us. So that's why she changes her behavior, she changes her thinking towards her father. That is all in today's video. Thank you very much. Hope you liked it.